and the precipice of our existence, amidst the cacophony of daily toil and the relentless pursuit of momentary satisfaction, a question looms large, casting a shadow over the landscape of our lives. What drives us towards greatness? Is it the pursuit of happiness, the search for meaning, or the relentless quest for excellence that propels us forward? This question, fundamental yet often overlooked, demands our attention as we stand on the threshold of a new era. Consider for a moment the nature of potential. Your potential. It is not merely an abstract concept, but a dormant volcano within each of us, waiting for the right conditions to erupt into a spectacle of prowess and achievement. But what ignites this potential? Is it fate, chance, or something more tangible, something within our grasp? The answer lies in the tapestry of choices we weave each day. It is in the deliberate action, the conscious decision to not only dream, but to act upon those dreams. To become unstoppable in 2024, one must first recognize that the path to greatness is paved with trials, tribulations, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. I imagine standing at the crossroads of the present and the future, where each path represents a choice: to accept the status quo or to challenge the confines of your current existence. To embark on this journey towards becoming unstoppable, you must first pledge to navigate these crossroads with courage, armed with the wisdom to choose the path less traveled. The essence of this journey is not found in the avoidance of failure, but in the resilience to rise each time we fall. It is a testament to the human spirit, a spirit that refuses to be quelled by adversity. And the pursuit of greatness, you will encounter obstacles, but it is your response to these obstacles that will define your journey. Will you see them as insurmountable barriers or as stepping stones to a greater version of yourself? To become unstoppable, you must harness the power of reflection, looking inward to discover the seeds of greatness that lie dormant within. It is a process of introspection, a dialogue with oneself to unearth the passions that fuel your fire. This is only the beginning. The true test lies in nurturing these seeds, watering them with dedication, and exposing them to the sunlight of perseverance. As we venture into the unknown, let us embrace the uncertainty that accompanies growth. Let us view each challenge as an opportunity to test our mettle, to refine our skills, and to emerge stronger. In the forge of adversity, we find the true measure of our character, and it is in this crucible that the unstoppable are made. In conclusion, the call to greatness is not a whisper, but a roar echoing through the corridors of time and beckoning us to rise. It is a call to arms, an invitation to join the ranks of those who have dared to dream, to strive, and to achieve. As we stand on the cusp of 2024, let us answer this call with unwavering conviction. For within us lies the power to shape our destiny, to transcend the ordinary, and to become truly unstoppable. As we delve deeper into our journey towards becoming unstoppable in the year ahead, it becomes imperative to confront a truth that many find uncomfortable, yet is undeniably central to personal growth and achievement. This truth revolves around the concept of responsibility, not merely as a burden, but as the very foundation upon which the edifice of greatness is built. But what does it truly mean to embrace your responsibility? At the heart of responsibility lies the acknowledgement that your life, with all its intricacies and challenges, is yours to command. This realization can be both daunting and liberating. It suggests that the reins of your destiny are in your hands, waiting to be grasped firmly. But how often do we shy away from this grasp, fearing the weight it carries? Consider for a moment the notion of potential. We discussed earlier, potential in its rawest form is nothing but latent energy, waiting for direction and purpose. Responsibility, then, is the channel through which this energy flows, transforming potential into action and action into achievement. Our responsibility demands more than mere recognition. It requires a commitment to action, a pledge to move beyond the realm of thought into the tangible world of deeds. Imagine standing before a vast, untamed wilderness that represents the future. Embracing your responsibility is akin to deciding not only to navigate this wilderness, but to shape it according to your will. It involves mapping out a path, braving the elements, and most importantly, persevering when the path becomes obscured. In this wilderness, you are both the explorer and the cartographer, for it is through your actions that new territories of achievement are discovered and claimed. But what of the obstacles that litter this path, the boulders of doubt, the rivers of fear, and the chasms of failure? Herein lies the essence of responsibility. It is not the avoidance of obstacles, but the courage to confront and overcome them. Each obstacle surmounted adds a page to your story, a testament to your resolve and character. And embracing your responsibility, you also accept the inevitability of failure. Yet within this acceptance lies a profound strength, for failure is not the antithesis of success, but its precursor. Responsibility teaches us that failure is merely a detour, not a dead end. A lesson, not a verdict. It's through the lens of responsibility that failure is reframed as a guidepost, illuminating the path towards greater endeavors. Furthermore, responsibility extends beyond the self. It encompasses the impact of your actions on those around you, the community, and the world at large. To embrace your responsibility is to acknowledge that your journey towards greatness is not an isolated endeavor, but a tapestry woven from the threads of relationships, influences, and the shared human experience. It is to recognize that true greatness is not measured by what we achieve for ourselves, but by what we contribute to the greater good. As we continue on this path, let us hold fast to the principle that responsibility is not a burden to be borne grudgingly, but a privilege to be embraced joyfully. It is the gateway to autonomy, the key to unlocking our potential, and the compass that guides us towards our highest aspirations. In the year ahead, let us pledge to shoulder this responsibility with dignity, to wield it with wisdom, and to honor it with our utmost effort. And so, as we forge ahead, buoyed by the strength of our convictions and the clarity of our purpose, we turn our gaze towards the horizon, where the dawn of a new day awaits. A day not promised, but earned through the steadfast embrace of our responsibilities. Let us step boldly into this dawn, for it is in the crisp air of the morning that the seeds of greatness are sown. In the fabric of our quest for becoming unstoppable, the threads of vision and goals intertwine to form the cornerstone of our journey. It is here at this juncture that we confront the paramount question: what is the beacon that guides us through the tumultuous seas of life? The answer, resplendent in its simplicity and profundity, is the power of vision and goals. A vision in its essence is the harbinger of potential, casting a light on the paths that lie untraveled before us. It represents not just where we aim to go, but who we aspire to become in the process. The power of a well-crafted vision lies in its ability to transform the intangible into the tangible, to render the future with such clarity and precision that it feels almost within our grasp. And how does one forge such a vision? It begins with introspection, a deep and unflinching examination of one's values, passions, and the impact one wishes to have on the world. This vision must be bold, yet tethered to the realities of our capabilities and circumstances, a star to navigate by, not a mere wish to be whispered into the thought. A vision for all its splendor remains but a dream without the sinew and substance of goals. Goals are the milestones on our journey, the tangible manifestations of our vision. They are the checkpoints that mark our progress, the challenges we set for ourselves, and the victories we savor. The crafting of these goals is an art requiring precision, ambition, and a relentless commitment to progress. Consider for a moment the act of setting a goal. It is, at its core, an act of courage, a declaration that we seek to stretch beyond the bounds of our current existence to reach heights previously unimagined. Each goal, no matter how modest, is a step towards the realization of our vision, a testament to our willingness to mold the clay of the present into the sculpture of our future. But let us not be fooled into believing that the path from vision to achievement is linear or devoid of obstacles. The journey is fraught with challenges, with moments of doubt and temptation to veer off course. It is here that the true power of vision and goals is revealed. They serve as our compass during times of uncertainty, our anchor in the storm. When the fog of indecision clouds our way, our vision reminds us of our destination, and our goals light the path forward. For moreover, the act of pursuing our goals fosters a resilience of spirit and a refinement of character that is invaluable. With each goal achieved, we not only move closer to our vision, but become more formidable, more adept at navigating the complexities of life. This process, iterative and evolving, shapes us into individuals capable of wielding great influence, not only over our own lives, but over the world at large. As we embark on this year, let us do so with a clear vision and well-defined goals. Let us commit to the pursuit of these aspirations with unwavering determination, for in them lies the blueprint of our greatness. Let the power of our vision pierce through the veil of mediocrity, and let our goals be the crucible in which our potential is forged. In the symphony of life, the power of vision and goals composes the melody that guides us towards excellence. As we continue on this path, let each step be deliberate, each goal a triumph, and our vision, the lodestar to our becoming, truly innovating through the landscape of our aspirations. We arrive at a profound realization. The journey towards greatness is not merely about envisioning our destiny or setting goals. It's fundamentally anchored in our ability to cultivate discipline. These twin pillars not only support but propel us forward, imbuing our steps with the strength and steadfastness needed to overcome the inevitable adversities we face. Discipline, often misconstrued as a mere regimen of strictness, is in essence the profound commitment to our vision and goals. It is the daily reaffirmation of our path, a silent pact we make with ourselves to persist, to press on in the face of distraction, temptation, and the myriad excuses that beckon us towards the comfort of complacency. But how do we forge this discipline? It begins in the quiet moments of decision, where we choose the tasks that align with our deepest values over the fleeting allure of immediate gratification. Imagine, if you will, a craftsman meticulously shaping a block of marble. Each stroke of his chisel, guided by discipline, reveals the form within. Similarly, our every action, carved by the discipline we wield, sculpts the masterpiece that is our life. This craftsmanship requires not only the vision of what might be, but the resilience to see it through. Resilience, the counterpart to discipline, is our ability to weather the storms of adversity. It's the indomitable spirit that rises after a fall, the unwavering resolve to try once more when faced with failure. Resilience whispers in our ear, reminding us that the value of our endeavors lies not in the ease of the journey, but in the strength forged through our challenges. Where does this resilience come from? It is cultivated in the garden of adversity, watered by our struggles and nourished by our steadfast commitment to our purpose. Each setback, each obstacle serves as a lesson, a stepping stone on our path to greatness. It teaches us flexibility, humility, and the precious ability to adapt and persevere. Thus then, embrace these moments of difficulty, not as harbingers of defeat, but as opportunities for growth. Let us recognize that the path to our vision is paved with the bricks of discipline and resilience. Together, they form the foundation upon which we can build a life of significance. A life where we are not merely drifting, but steering with purpose and determination. As we continue on our journey, armed with the power of vision and goals, let us fortify our steps with the discipline to pursue them relentlessly and the resilience to overcome the challenges we will undoubtedly face. This dual commitment is the essence of true strength, the hallmark of those who are truly unstoppable. With discipline as our compass and resilience as our sail, we embark on this voyage across the vast seas of potential, navigating through the storms, guided by the stars of our highest aspirations. The journey is long and the waters often rough, but the shores of greatness await those who are steadfast in their resolve. And so, as we forge ahead, let us carry with us the lessons of discipline and resilience, for they are the beacons that will light our way. Let them guide us through the darkest nights and the fiercest storms, leading us to the dawn of our greatest achievements. Harnessing the strength of your relationships is akin to cultivating a garden, where each relationship is a unique plant that requires attention, care, and nurturing to flourish. In this interconnected web of our existence, the quality and depth of our connections with others significantly influence our journey towards becoming unstoppable. Why, you might ask, do relationships hold such power? It is because human beings are fundamentally social creatures, wired for connection, empathy, and collaboration. The people we surround ourselves with act as mirrors, reflecting back to us not just who we are, but who we aspire to be. They challenge us, support us, and sometimes, without their realizing it, propel us towards our greatest achievement. Consider for a moment the concept of a mastermind group, a term coined to describe a collective of minds aligned in purpose and intention, working collaboratively to achieve a common goal. The strength of such a group lies in its diversity of thought, experience, and perspective. Each member brings to the table their unique insights, challenging and supporting one another in equal measure. In the context of our journey, the people in our lives serve a similar function. They are our sounding boards, our critics, and our cheerleaders. But how does one harness this strength effectively? It begins with intentionality in choosing who we allow into our inner circle. It requires the discernment to recognize individuals who not only share our values and aspirations, but are also committed to their personal growth. It involves cultivating relationships with those who challenge us constructively and encourage us to push beyond our perceived limits. Furthermore, it is about being that person for others too. The strength of our relationships is not just in what we receive, but in what we give. By offering our support, understanding, and encouragement, we contribute to a virtuous cycle of growth and development. It is in the giving of ourselves that we receive the most significant insights into our and nurturing these relationships. Communication is key. Honest, open, and vulnerable communication fosters deeper connections and mutual respect. It involves listening as much as speaking, understanding as much as explaining. Through such exchanges, we gain not only emotional support, but also diverse perspectives that enrich our understanding of the world and our place within it. As we proceed on our path to greatness, let us not underestimate the power of our relationships. Let us invest in them, nurture them, and recognize them as the invaluable resources they are. It is together through the strength of our connections that we can rise to meet the challenges that lie ahead, becoming truly unstoppable. In this web of interconnectedness, each relationship is a thread in the tapestry of our lives. As we weave this tapestry with care and intention, let us create a masterpiece that reflects not just our individual greatness, but the collective power of human connection and collaboration. Why is it then that we so often resist the call to learn, to grow, to adapt? Perhaps it is because venturing into the unknown is daunting. It challenges the very fabric of our being, forcing us to confront our vulnerabilities. Yet it is in this confrontation that we find our true strength, our resilience, and our capacity for growth. Continuous learning is not merely an accumulation of knowledge, but a mindset, a way of being that embraces curiosity as a compass and humility as its guide. It is recognizing that no matter the breadth of our experience, the depth of our expertise, or the height of our achievements, there is always more to discover, more to understand, and more to master. Adaptation, on the other hand, is the application of this learning, the ability to pivot in the face of change, to evolve in response to the unexpected twists and turns of life's journey. It is the agility to navigate through the storms of adversity, not by resisting the wind, but by adjusting our sails, by finding new ways to move forward when the paths we've traveled become impassable. Imagine, if you will, a river that encounters a boulder in its course. It does not cease its flow. It does not surrender to the obstacle. Instead, it adapts, finding a way around, over, or through the barrier. On doing so, it carves canyons, shapes landscapes, and nurtures life along its banks. Like the river, our journey towards becoming unstoppable is marked by our ability to adapt, to learn from each challenge, and to emerge stronger, more resilient, and more determined. To cultivate this mindset of continuous learning and adaptation, we must first embrace the unknown, to view each question as a doorway to discovery. We must remain voracious learners, seekers of truth in a world awash with information yet starved for wisdom. We must be willing to unlearn and relearn, to dismantle the scaffolding of our beliefs and reconstruct them in the light of new knowledge and insights. As we journey forward, let us carry with us the torch of continuous learning, illuminating the path ahead, and the shield of adaptation, protecting us from the slings and arrows of an ever-changing world. Let us remain steadfast in our pursuit of growth, for it is through this pursuit that we become truly unstoppable. As we navigate the complex tapestry of our existence, marked by the pursuit of vision, the cultivation of discipline and resilience, the nurturing of relationships, and the commitment to continuous learning and adaptation, a quintessential question emerges. How do we maintain balance and harmony amidst these endeavors? This inquiry beckons us to explore the essence of a well-lived life, one that transcends mere achievement to embrace contentment and fulfillment. Balance, in its most profound sense, is not about equal distribution, but about finding the right proportions. the harmony between striving and being, doing and reflecting, giving and receiving. It is the delicate art of juggling the myriad facets of our lives, ensuring that in our quest for greatness, we do not lose sight of the simple joys and the quiet moments that lend color and texture to our existence. Harmony, on the other hand, is the music that arises when different aspects of our life resonate together, creating a symphony that is both beautiful and unique. It is the congruence of our actions and our values, the alignment of our ambitions within the pursuit of our goals. Harmony reminds us that success is not measured solely by the milestones we achieve, but by the coherence of our journey, the way each step reflects and reinforces the essence of who we are and who we aspire to be. But how do we achieve this balance and harmony? It begins with self-awareness, with understanding our priorities and acknowledging that while we can do anything, we cannot do everything, at least not all at once. It requires us to listen to the rhythms of our own lives, to recognize when to push forward and when to pull back, when to reach out and when to retreat into solitude. Moreover, balance and harmony are nurtured through gratitude and presence, through appreciating the present moment and the abundance it offers. They are found in the laughter of friends, the quietude of nature, the embrace of loved ones, in the myriad small, everyday experiences that, when woven together, create the rich tapestry of our lives. As we conclude this journey towards becoming unstoppable, let us carry with us the wisdom to seek balance and harmony. Let us remember that in the grand scheme of things, it is not just the achievements that matter, but the quality of the life we lead. Let's strive, therefore, not just for success in its conventional sense, but for a life that is rich in experiences, relationships, and moments of sheer beauty. A life that is truly worth living as we stand on the precipice of this journey's conclusion, drawing upon the profound depths of our exploration into becoming unstoppable. It is imperative that we pause to reflect. Reflect not just on the ground we have covered, but on the essence of what it means to truly be unstoppable. Is it merely a relentless pursuit of goals, an unwavering discipline, a resilience in the face of adversity? Or is there something more, a deeper, more nuanced understanding of our potential and our purpose? To be unstoppable is not to be immovable, impervious to change or challenge. Rather, it is to possess a clarity of vision that guides us, a discipline that steadies us, and a resilience that sustains us. It is to nurture relationships that fortify our spirit, to embrace continuous learning as a lifelong journey, and to seek balance and harmony amidst the tumult of our endeavors. Yet, as we venture forth, armed with these insights, let us remember that to be unstoppable is also to recognize our inherent humanity. It is to understand that our strength is not just in our achievements, but in our ability to confront our vulnerabilities, to learn from our failures, and to rise time and again with a heart both humble and bold. The path to becoming unstoppable is paved with the choices we make each day. The choice to pursue excellence with integrity, to face our fears with courage, and to extend compassion both to ourselves and to others. It is a path that demands not just the exertion of will, but the openness of heart, a willingness to be transformed by the journey itself. As we close this chapter, let us not seek merely to become unstoppable in the pursuit of our individual aspirations, but to inspire those around us to embark on their own journeys of growth and discovery. Let us be beacons of possibility, not just for what we achieve, but for who we become in the process. And so, as we step into the unwritten pages of our future, let us do so with a sense of purpose that transcends the ordinary, a resilience that weathers the unforeseen, and a commitment to a life lived fully, deeply, authentically. For in the end, to be unstoppable is not merely to overcome obstacles, but to evolve through them, emerging not just victorious, but transformed. This is not the end, but a beginning, a threshold to new horizons, new challenges, and new triumphs. The journey of becoming unstoppable is infinite, a perpetual becoming, a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within each of us. Let us embrace this journey with an open heart, a keen mind, and a spirit undeterred, for it is in the quest itself that we discover the essence of our true potential. With each step forward, let us carry the lessons of this journey, the wisdom gleaned from each chapter as we forge ahead, unstoppable not because we do not face challenges, but because we face them with courage, with grace, and with an unwavering belief in our capacity to transcend them.